The Texas Attorney General is investigating an insurance company for allegedly, quote, spying on or blackmailing lawmakers, journalists, as well as private citizens.
Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton this afternoon announced the investigation into Superior Insurance. This comes after a heated public hearing yesterday of the Texas House DOJ Committee. The committee chairman revealed emails showing Superior company leaders hired private investigators to get information on lawmakers and some of the company's own customers. Now, lawmakers questioned whether the company was trying to gain leverage to win state contracts and discredit customers seeking to make insurance claims.
And KXAN investigator Avery Travis is joining us now. So you've been covering this for years. You've seen some of those records that lawmakers say really go too far?
Right. This is something that we've been working to verify really for months. We do want to say we have obtained some of the copies of those emails that we're talking about between who is now the CEO of that insurance company and private investigators, this firm that does background research, asking for in-depth reports on specific lawmakers. We know another exchange shows them actually looking into one lawmaker's divorce records. We've also seen in these records a report filled with the personal information of some private individuals. For example, the social security number and aerial photos of the home of a woman whose adopted child was receiving health care through Superior and through a state program known as Star Kids. That's just one of several programs where Texas gives state dollars to private health insurance companies to manage the care of really tens of thousands of sick, poor, or disabled children. Now, the CEO of Superior, Mark Sanders, insisted the company was just trying to get basic info on folks they were dealing with.
It's emails with your name on it. And you investigated people that are on this dais for doing their job for Texans. What do you have to say for that?
Again,
because they were trying to do what's right for the constituents. What do you say?
Yeah, I think going back in time, I think it was just understanding what interests and information we could have be knowledgeable of when we're meeting with different individuals.
I disagree. You wanted leverage and you thought that you were going to use it.
Every lawmaker who spoke during that hearing really grilled Sanders. Some even accused Superior of using, quote, billions in taxpayer funds for these investigations, while they say failing to provide the best care.
What the heck is going on? We are all just trying to do our best to, take care of our kids and pay the insurance and run the errands and do all the things that we have to do. And we're paying into insurance and we expect to receive good medical care. And it's a constant runaround. It's a constant hamster wheel. Texans continue to be sick.
I do want to note, you guys, we reached out to every lawmaker over the last year that was mentioned in those emails for response. We really didn't get much. We also want to note we reached out multiple times over the course of our reporting to Superior and directly to CEO Mark Sanders to ask them what these documents were, what was the intention behind them, and we have yet to receive a response.
And Avery, people who have spent any time in politics have heard of Oppo research, and while maybe it's a little unsavory, is any of this illegal?
It's a good question. It's actually a question Representative Tinderholt, who you heard from in that first bit of sound there, actually posed during the hearing. He asked the question. Now, several of the lawmakers, as we noted, accused them of using public dollars for this. That's something that we've been specifically digging into. We've asked the company, where did these dollars come from, private or public? Now, what's really different now is that Attorney General investigation. So he, of course, has said that they will uncover any activity that was illegal.
Okay, and Avery, and I know that you've talked to some of the families who actually receive care through these programs.
We were really, as we've mentioned here, in the middle of our investigating, and over the last year, really, we had spoken to one family who relies on life-saving medical equipment for their child. We spent a lot of time speaking to the head of an advocacy group, Protect Texas Fragile Kids. It's a coalition of families who rely on these services, and so tonight we're going to get some more insight from that advocacy group. They have spent years at the Capitol trying to ask for better care for their kids, and they have a lot to say about what was revealed in these documents that came out today. So we'll have that tonight on KXAN at 10.
All right, investigator Avery Travis, thank you.